While talking to the press, he revealed, "My mentor, my captain asked me to fix matches and he gave me 50,000 US dollars to do that." Who was he? Who was his coach, his mentor? Let's find out in this fixing saga. If this is your first time here and you enjoy watching stories, enjoy watching facts, and stand out between your friends, then start now by subscribing to this channel and press the bell icon. Moving on with our story. This story is after T20 World Cup 2007. India won the World Cup, but there was a rivalry between BCCI and some ex-cricketers. So they started a rivalry called ICL. This is another story for another video. But what happened in that ICL, that there were fixing charges on Louis Vincent, which were revealed in 2014. What were those charges? That Louis Vincent was found guilty for match fixing while playing for Chandigarh Lions. But he revealed that he was told to fix matches by none other than his captain Crains and another fast bowler known as Daryl Tuffy. Can you believe that? Tell me in the comments below. Have you ever believed that a Kiwi player would fix the matches? New Zealand team, one of the most pious teams in cricket history, would anyone from that team will fix the matches? Yes, this was shocking to me as well. Moving on with our story, and this is the year 2011. Louis Vincent is playing in English county cricket and have changed 4 teams by now. He is playing for Sussex now, and there is a match between Sussex and Kent, one of the derbies in the game. This match was to be aired on television, so there were chances of money, there were chances of viewership, and there were chances of fixing. And this was the golden opportunity for Louis Vincent to fix his mistake that he did in ICL in 2007. What was the mistake? We will reveal in the later part of the story, but now moving on with the current fix in 2011, he was clubbed with Naved Arif, one of the Pakistani players, and they both fixed the match for Sussex. And this time there were changes in the result. So this was also a question of inquiry at that time. Fixing was deep rooted in Louis Vincent's life, and this time he was back in New Zealand with Auckland Aces, and Auckland Aces were playing in Champions League T20, another T20 tournament in South Africa. This was between IPL teams and few other leagues in the world. This time in South Africa, Louis Vincent fixed the matches for Auckland Aces and his bookies approached him to fix the matches. By this time, Louis Vincent wasn't doing it because of the fun of it or because of the things that were offered to him for the very first time. But this time, he was deep rooted in this. But you see, nothing is permanent, and his fix was also not permanent. This time, he was playing in Bangladesh Premier League for Khulna Royals, and again, he tried to fix matches in 2013. But this time, he was called for disciplinary action and he was banned for 3 years that he never told anyone that bookies were approaching him. But later, everybody found out that he was fixing for such a long time. Such a brilliant guy. He played 3 years in New Zealand international team. Within the first 15 innings, 1 century, 1 double century. He was such a brilliant player, but fixing ruined him. But what made him do all these things? He recalls in a TV interview that it was one of the days in ICL and he was approached in his hotel room by one bookie and one beautiful girl whom he introduced as president of their company. She was so beautiful that he couldn't resist. He couldn't resist the temptation of the US dollars they offered. And in the end, they said, "You can keep it. You can keep it. If you want to fix, you can fix. If you don't want to fix, then it's okay. You can keep it. It's a gift. It's for you." He went to Crains, his then captain in ICL. But what he told him that now you are in my team. So you can fix matches for me and you will get 50,000 US dollars for fixing the matches. And from there on, it all started. And once it started, he couldn't get away from it. And he did a wrongdoing. He did a mistake while fixing the match. He was supposed to score 10 runs, but he scored a 6 instead of getting out. And then Crains was fuming as he was telling in the interview. And from there on, he was now in debt of $100,000, which he had to pay. So again in 2010-11, between Sussex and Kent, he had to fix the matches because he wanted to regain the trust and he wanted to give back the money. And then from there on, the story I just told you. Fixing, once started, it never finishes. It never ends. But was that worth it? That's what the question is. Tell me in the comments below, was all that worth it? Because he got a life ban. He cannot enter the cricket pitch now. And his career is over. He had glorious 3 years of test cricket for New Zealand. His image is all tarnished. Louis Vincent's story is not the first of its kind. And Louis Vincent's story is not the last as well. There is a full playlist on your left hand side which is full of fixing stories. If you enjoyed this video, then like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment the answer, was it worth it? Thank you guys. Until next time, stay away from coronavirus, stay safe, peace out guys.